Hey guys, this is Pram bringing you another episode of Pram's Breakdown. So this week we're going to be looking into Darkrai Garbodor, and yeah, let's just go on to it. So Darkrai Garbodor recently won the Klasinski Open, and at a undefeated record, finally defeating Ross Cawthon's Blastoise at 3-2. So yeah, let's just look at a build for Darkrai Garbodor. So this is the build I have on PTCGO at the moment, and right now I'm running 2-2 Garbodor with 3 Darkrai, 3 Sableye onto the trainers. We got 4 Dark Patch, 1 Dowsing Machine, a Energy Search, 2 Enhance Hammer, 4 Hypnotoxic Laser. Then we have 3 Catcher, 1 Super Rod, 1 Tool Scrapper, and finally 4 Ultra Ball. For the supporters, 2 Colress, 4 N, 4 Juniper, 3 Skyla, 2 Verbank City Gym, and finally for the tools, 4 Floatstone and 2 Dark Claw, with 8 Dark Energy to round it out. So the reasoning behind 2-2 Garbodor is actually only good versus certain matchups. The rest of the time you kind of just want Night Spears. But so 2-2 is usually pretty okay. Plus you can always get it back with Super Rod if you need more. 3 Darkrai, same reason. You don't need a lot. Just it's an actually pretty slow deck. And 3 Sableye just because Junk Hunt's so good. 4 Dark Patch. The 4 Ups are pretty self-explanatory. The things that are interesting with this build is the Dowsing Machine. Dowsing Machine's really good here. It can get back Verbank. It can get back to your supporters. And since this deck is such a late-game deck, it really abuses that fact. Finally, with the supporter line, this is the supporter line I'm trying out right now. It's pretty good. I'm kind of curious on the Colress. Maybe you want 4 Skyla. I don't know about Colress. We'll see. I don't think it might not be that good in here. But that's what I got right now. 2 Dark Claw, just because a lot of things are 170, and 4 Floatstone, just so your Darkrai can successfully retreat. So now, let's go ahead and play a game with this, and hopefully we'll get a pretty good deck. So here we go, in a game right now, with Darkrai Garbodor, and it's Blastoise. We'll just go over a bit about the matchups right now. Its Blastoise matchup is pretty good. As long as they don't run 2 Tool Scrapper, you're actually a big favorite to win. If they do run more than that, then it can get shaky, and it looks like we're up against a Blastoise deck, speaking of, now that we're talking about it. Let's see here. This is tough, actually, because I do not want a Colress for just one, especially when they have a Pachirisu on the active spot. So what I'm actually just going to do is I'm just going to Verbank Laser here. And I can really use these laser or Verbanks, just play them down whenever, because I have the Dowsing Machine in the deck. And at this point, I am going to pass. And hopefully, we'll have some... Whoa! What is going on here? Skyla... I got lasered. Looks like she's gonna call for family. Anyways, Blastoise is pretty good matchup as long as they don't run 2 Tool Scrapper. Because once you get your Garbodor down, they really can't deluge, so you're in a pretty good shape. Against Plasma, you want to really get them with Enhance Hammer and Junk Hunts, and then you can get them with Night Spears, and really you have 2 strategies you can go against Plasma. You can get them with Darkrai, or you can get them with Enhance Hammer or Sableye. And both are very viable options, really. So the Plasma, but because of how Plasma works, the matchup is actually a very 50-50 matchup. It can go either way, so this is interesting. I don't want just 3 cards. I might Skyla for an Ultra Ball here just to get out of poison. I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna get rid of I'm gonna Ultra Ball. And I'm going to get rid of my catcher and Dark Patch. And I'm actually going to grab a Trubbish. So I'm going to play down Trubbish, retreat, give it a Float Stone, and then I'm going to end my turn. So I get a prize off this too. And the reason I didn't Cold Rest was because that only gives me 3 cards. We can do better. We can do better than 3 cards. And so the next big deck outside of Blastoise or Plasma would be, honestly, this matchup, or a mirror match. And mirror match is really all about Darkrai. Your hammers don't really do anything. So honestly, it's pretty even. The only thing you can't go too cute with Sableye, and a Garbodor can, if you stick a Garbodor, sometimes it can work too. Then yeah, that's pretty much all the matchups, and I really think this is one of the few ways you can run Darkrai now. I've seen people run straight Darkrai with like switches and stuff. However, that does not work as well, simply because you are just a slower deck than before, and you gained nothing but lost stuff. So really, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna, with this new hand, I'm gonna laser here, and then I'm gonna attach to the Sableye, retreat, and we're gonna junk hunt. Let's see here. Definitely want the Ultra Ball, and I'm gonna get the Dark Patch. So if she has a Blastoise, then this is going to be one of her few turns she can do it. And with this Skyla, I don't know what I want yet. I'm also thinking about running a Tropical Beach in this deck. Maybe I'll get a Dowsing Machine and start using Dowsing Machine, or I'll just get End and get a new hand. You know, that works too. So I got the Garbodor I wanted. I got another Darkrai, which is key, and I have a laser. So everything is working pretty well here. It looks like she's just doing Russian retreat, probably, unless she has a nope. Just keeps the Keldeo active. So I'm going to evolve in the Garbodor here. Gonna play down the Darkrai. Gonna laser. And I think I'm just going to Juniper here. Yeah, let's get more cards. Can attach. And at this point, I think I just get Catcher Laser. Yeah. I'm going to Junk Hunt for the Laser and the Catcher. So getting that 30 damage on was pretty big. Now I can one-shot it with a Claw Laser. Or if she keeps it active, then I can get it that way, just with a Claw. Actually, I wouldn't even need Claw. No. Yeah. So this is becoming a very powerful position thanks to this one Garbodor on the field. She needs to have a Tool Scrapper, and that's just what it is. That or a catcher to knock out Garbodor right now. If she doesn't have either of those, then this match is going to be over pretty quickly. Another nice thing in this matchup about Garbodor is it turns off Squirtle's ability, and it lets you snipe them down pretty easily. So she ended up retreating. That's fine because we have the catcher and the laser and the Dark Claw, and we are in great shape for this game. Blastoise is going to come down, but that's okay. I'm actually just going to deal with this energy here. And that should be that. I'm gonna drew a Dark Claw. So I'm gonna give my Darkrai's Dark Claws. I'll give the Sableye a Float Stone, Catcher, Laser. The flip didn't matter there. And then here it is, Juniper. Going to just retreat and Night Spear. So we're gonna put the 30 damage right there. Alright. And a nice thing about Tool Scrapper in this deck is if you ever need to turn off your Garbodor ability, you can just Kylo for Tool Scrapper, and then reattach another Floatstone after you've re-abused Darkrai. Here we go, though. Going for the energy retrieval, and it does not look like... Well, maybe... does she have a way to... Nope. So now I'm going to start powering up this Darkrai, and at this point, I'm going to be very hard-pressed to lose. Do I need any of these cards in my hand? The answer is no, so I'm going to Juniper here. Oh, and we got a concession. So there it is. Darkrai Garbodor wins against Blastoise, and that was that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and let me know in the comments what you want to see next week. I considered doing my KO tournament report and an updated version of Plasma, but you guys wanted to see this. So let me know if you want to see my report, or if you want me to go through a different deck. So let me know, and I'll see you guys next week.